Welcome, everybody, to the first episode of H3 Lore. The purpose of this series is to initiate new people into all the inside jokes and memes, and also for our longtime fans to take a nice walk down memory lane. I, for one, love reviewing these kind of old clips. It's fun, and, you know, we remember our roots. So this is the first one, and where better to start than shout out to his family,
all-time favorite,
which is the first winner of our soundbite tournament, right? I believe it was the first one to win that one.
That's true.
Yeah.
And for good reason. David Guetta really, I think, made a difference that day. It was on the heels of George Floyd, the tragic unfolding of George Floyd's, what happened to him by the police. And David Guetta was doing some kind of show right as it happened, and he dedicated a beautiful dedication to the family of George Floyd. And just as it dropped, he goes, "You got Martin Luther King in the back, Martin Luther King Jr. in the back. Well, I have a dream," and all this. And then David Guetta comes out. Shout out to his family. And that's a powerful and magical moment where, you know, he ended racism on that day, and George Floyd's family was able to find peace and closure in that moment.
Yeah.
So, without further ado, we give you David Guetta. Shout out to his family.
Oh, and speaking of which, what was that DJ that did the tribute to George Floyd?
Dave Guetta or Guetta. I don't know how you say his last name.
David Guetta.
Guetta.
Someone linked me the video of him doing the tribute.
It's the video I've ever seen.
Speaking of, we have to honor George Floyd's family since we talked about it. Speaking of George Floyd's family, we really need to. We need to wash the taste out of our mouth and pay homage. So this is Dave Guetta. I don't know. He's doing it. Is this going to get us claimed?
I always thought you said Guetta, but maybe that's in
Oh,
Israel.
Guetta? You're probably right. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know. I've never seen his name before in my life.
Once it gets pulled,
What?
I feel like it's gonna get us pulled.
Oh,
Here, I'll do it
God.
from here.
How
How are you gonna claim something that goes no like this? What the fuck?
It's pretty big.
People
Here.
united at home. The world is going through difficult times,
It sounds like a boy.
and America too,
Totally.
actually. Stop! So last night, I knew we were gonna do this, and I made a special record. So this record is in honor of George Floyd, and I really hope we can see more unity and more peace when already things are so difficult.
Right.
So
Very nice.
shout out to his family.
Shout out to his family. Let's go.
Shout out.
Is this the real one? Isn't the Dee-Di Dee-Di Do song? Oh no!
Of today and tomorrow,
MLK?
I still have a dream.
Bro, you can't.
It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream.
Party.
Isn't it Dee-Di Dee-Di Do? Yes! I love it.
It's rewind time.
Bro, there's a version where it goes Dee-Di Dee-Di Do. Da-da-da-da-da.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Can we just watch that part?
Shout
again
out to his
where
family.
it- That drop.
Yeah. I have a dream.
Deeply rooted in the American dream.
The people will party and we will get through these hard times with dick. Shout out to his family. I love that. I love that. Shout out to his family. Because a shout out's like a happy thing.
I know.
Shout out to his family. Now that's how you honor.
Racism has been cured.
Yeah, racism is canceled. Yeah, send me that.
I sent it to you.
I have it.
We got it. Send it here, boys. This is the real version. Somebody actually convinced me on Reddit that this is the real version, so I guess I'm an idiot, but Here you go. This goes out to you and George Floyd's family. So this is it. It says Dave Guetta ends racism. This is the original video.
It's not the original video. It's just a meme.
This record is in honor of George Floyd. And I really hope we can see more unity and more peace when already things are so difficult.
The music's different.
So, shout out to his family.
Yeah, it's edited.
But how could... That's the best. Anyway, it's called Dave Ends Racism. Dude, you better find the original. Shout out to his family. You better find the original. I need to know.
We watched the original. The
No,
first one we watched
this
is the
is
original.
it.
Yes.
He ends
What?
racism.
What are you talking about?
No,
We watched the original.
but this one's not even that much crazier than the original.
No, not
It's
really.
just after the drop. It's that song.
Shout out to his family. I love that. I'm gonna watch it again.
This record is
This is like one of the earliest
Why
internet
is it
memes.
making the
This is a real throwback.
and I really hope
It's his-
we can
yeah, I
see
don't
more
know.
unity and more peace
Why is he
when
collecting
already
the
things are
nation?
so difficult. So, shout out to his family.
That's the fucking best. It's definitely the dancing and smile and everything. It's so fucking funny. He's so happy. Look at his dumbass smile. There's a whole bunch of these. What is this? Shout out to his family.
So, last night, I knew we were gonna do this, and I made a special record.
You know, he's like, all right, I have the show booked. I can't cancel it because I'm going to lose out on like $50,000. I need the money. So I need to do some tribute or something.
So this record is in honor of George Floyd. And I really hope we can see more unity and more peace
Right.
when already things are so difficult.
I wish Soho Karen would have seen this.
So, shout out to his family.
So even though we face
Is
difficulties
this the original?
of today and tomorrow,
I refuse to believe this is the original thing.
This is the
It is a dream
original.
we
Dee-da-dee-da-do.
in the American dream.
This is the dee-da-dee-da-do.
Fortnite sound.
It's the dee-da-dee-da-do, bro. Oh, shout out to his family. It's the fucking funniest meme ever, bro.
This
We should make
record
our own and put something at the end.
is in honor of George Floyd. And I really hope we can see more unity and more peace when already things are so difficult. So, shout out to his family.
I love that shit, man. Okay, so we are having today, by popular demand, the Soundbite Bracket World Championship, where we are going to be doing a live. We're going to show the origin of each soundbite and have a live bracket that everyone can vote on to see which soundbite is the greatest.
Love that.
And it's all of our
So
top hits. And
excited.
I don't know how to pick. I feel like I need to abstain from voting to not influence.
Just remember,
Okay,
I'm the one that said something.
we're in. We got the results. Well,
And
That's a drum roll moment.
Well, I already revealed it, so.
I feel like we got to redo it. Like half the
Yeah,
audience
what?
couldn't vote.
I don't
Well,
think
no,
that
there's over
it has more
10,000 votes.
Yeah, that's more votes than
I think
anything.
that's a resounding. And frankly, I think.
Hey.
Listen.
That's a 14. That's a
celebrate.
14 vote spread.
I mean, you are talking about. I mean, shout out to the family. Listen,
It's too good.
he deserved it. I think this is an earned win.
Shout out to his family.
And a shout out to his family. Let's watch to celebrate.
Yep.
Can you get me the dee-da-dee-da-do one?
The hamster dance.
That's the one that I really want to play.
Hamster
To
dance.
celebrate.
Dave Guetta.
Wow. Well, guys, thank you for participating.
Yay.
I mean, this was an exciting,
Is it this one? And
nail-biting competition. A lot of people
Yeah.
stuck around for this.
I think it's this one.
Yeah, this is it. Dave Guetta ends racism. And
This record.
guys. Everybody hail the champion, Dave Guetta Cheese. 2021 H3 Podcast World Soundbite Champion. And thank you to everyone for celebrating, for coming and placing your votes and believing in democracy. And here we go. A shout out to his family.
This record
Thank you, thank
is
you.
in honor of George Floyd. And I really hope we can see more unity and more peace
Too, Dave.
when already things are so difficult. So, shout out to his family.
I have a dream.
This record
Oh, you can't beat that. You can't fucking beat that. What's with your background, Maybe? What is that?
Rough Riders, DMX.
Oh,
Oh, I see. You're doing a
rest in peace. Right.
shout out to his family.
Shut up. Wow. Wow. You know, it's almost like an insult to the dearly departed. Shout out to his family.
Thank you, George Floyd, for sacrificing your life for justice.
She says, thank you, George Floyd, for sacrificing your life for justice. I don't think he sacrificed his life. I think he was murdered. I think if he could choose, he'd probably choose to be alive.
Yes, it was not a choice. You fucking idiot.
He's not a
God.
they didn't, you know what I mean? He didn't jump on a grenade. He was murdered.
That reminds me of something Dave Chappelle said in terms of people trying to assassinate his characters, that we didn't choose him. You chose him.
Right.
You chose him because he was killed and it wasn't right. So he's the
Right.
guy.
That's a good point. Yeah, I remember when Dave made that point. It was really good. It's like we didn't choose for this guy to be the fucking
hero
of the movement. You're the one that fucking murdered him. Yeah, exactly. But a lot of people were making a comparison to Zach. Go ahead. This sounds like someone else we know. Go ahead, Zach.
What are you talking
You know what I'm talking about. Don't make me say it.
Who, Nancy sounds like it?
Come on.
I'm not following either.
Yeah.
Me three. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I guess it's me. Shout out to your family.
Oh.
He's sounding a lot like
shout out to his family.
yeah. He's doing a shout out to his family.
David Guetta.
Yeah, David Guetta.
Shout out to his family.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, this is a completely different kind of tone deafness from all the other ones that we watched, but
look,
it is still tone deaf in its
She's
own way.
tone deaf. She made a goof. She's just like, she missed the point, right?
Right.
She's not a fucking, like, you can't compare it to these other shitbags. They're just overtly racist.
Yeah, it's not. I'm not trying to make a false
Sacrificing your life
equivalency,
for
but
justice. For being there to call out to your mom.
It's just a goon. I mean, it's just
heartbreaking.
funny. It's just funny. It's like shout out to the family.
yeah.
Shout out to his family.
Exactly. I really think
dear.
that the world needs to have peace. And I want to say
Shout
I
out to
dedicate
his
this
family.
song to George Floyd's family. And I hope this shout out comforts them during this dark time. That's it. That's all I have about this. Should we watch David Guetta? Just to do a little eye bleach?
Sure.
David Guetta fixes racism.
David Guetta.
I already got it in the Discord.
All right, guys, let's end racism here now, like Nancy Pelosi.
And I really hope we can see more unity and more peace when already things are so difficult.
So difficult.
So, shout out to his family.
Shout out! Yes! Shout out to the family. All right, what are we looking at?
This is the Rave Room. It is a silent disco experience. So there's headphones and there's going to be a DJ on top of the bathrooms, like on the ceiling.
There's a DJ that watches you go to the bathroom?
Well, he'd be outside, but like on the roof of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have like a full-time DJ playing music. This
Yeah, I
one
don't
I
think-
feel like we
No,
could do. You know, this one's doable, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, besides
Yeah.
hiring a full-time DJ, it might be a little expensive, but
My biggest dream is to get David Guetta on top of that bathroom.
shout out to the families.
Shout out to his
That would be
family.
epic.
Yeah, the Christmas Miracle, David Guetta.
How about
Hell
this?
yeah.
When the poop hits the water, the bass drops.
Oh.
Shout out to the family. This one goes out to George Floyd.
Let's go.